Hi. As told in video 1, I am to model the kind and form of language most possibly used tens of thousands years ago. In that video, some hypothetical event with tremendous effect on language was concluded around 90,000 years ago. The time when words were not formed yet and language functioned as sound signify system. Today, there are certain evidences indicate that sounds those days signified complex meanings or concepts. First of all, we have to get to those evidences. To do so, we have to take sort of adventurous journey into the world of concepts, or rather adventure into the mysterious realm of concepts with all sensations. To get better and clear picture, I have to give some examples here. To do so, I have to refer to languages as well as alphabets. I will argue that this graphic sign in some alphabets conceptually meant main body, and this sign conceptually meant sprouting from main body. We know this letter as gamma in Greek alphabet, which sounds ga. As a conclusion, primarily we can suppose that the names starting in ga must mean something projecting out or sprouting from the main body. So, we will check it with limbs or body organs in language. The language that I want to refer to is Azerbaijani Turkish. This is the main body of a horse. This is main body, and ear is a sprouting organ from the main body. So it starts in g sound, kulak. Again, this is the main body, and arm is a sprouting organ from the main body. So it starts in g sound, gol. Again, the main body and leg, which is a sprouting organ from the main body. So it starts in g sound, guch. Tail is a sprouting organ from the main body. So it starts in g sound, guyruk. Wing is a sprouting organ from the main body, so it starts in g sound, ganad. As you see, all the organs sprouting from the main body, with no exception, start in g. And this sign graphically resembles the concept with the sound ga. And we can add to them gunj, gunj, gulp, gulpun. You may find it very interesting. Thank you. It's a very good compliment. While thinking that it is mostly by accident that such things happen for some reason or another. So, let me give you the second example. As mentioned, this figure resembles the main body. I will argue that this sign conceptually meant sharply bending parts or hard and sharp parts on the main body. We know this letter as delta in Greek alphabet. And this is the earlier graphic shape, which was for plosive and voiced sound D. Now we will see that all the hard and sharp parts on the body, or sharply bending parts on the body, start in the sound D. This figure shows all the sharply bent parts on the body. Davan, diz, dirsak, donmalbach, dish, dırnak, dimdik. There are two D's in the name dimdik to signify two hard parts. As we're seeing, all the sharp parts or sharply bending parts on body, with no exception, started in the sound D. Are you still skeptical? Not convinced yet? Are they all merely by accident? Okay, I'll give you the third example. These are first four letters on Greek alphabet. The first one is vowel. We will discuss it later. But of the three, only one is remaining, and now I will give the example with that one. As mentioned, this figure graphically resembles the main body, and this figure depicts the cylindrical and not sharp but rounding parts on body. And we know this figure as the second letter in Greek alphabet. Now, let's check the set concept of the sound with the parts on body. This is the body. Baldır, bud, badak, bel, böğür, bağır, bilek, parmak, buhum, boyun, boğaz, buhak, beniz, burun, baş, beyin, bağır, böğrek, bağırsak. These were examples from Greek alphabet. Now I want to give the fourth example from Arabic alphabet. This letter is Re or Ra. It sounds R. This letter is Z or Za. It sounds Z. The difference is only a dot. In Azerbaijani Turkish, there are a lot of couple words that differ by these sounds. Well, I will argue that the sound R signifies motion, action, and dynamism. So it is more verbal naturally. But the sound Z signifies stability, rigidity, and the concept of not being grave. They go together. Related to body parts, there are three couples of words They differ only by r and z. Göz, gör. Göz means eye, and it is a noun. Gör means to see, the job that eye does. Diz, dirsek. Diz means knee. It must be firm and stable. Dirsek means elbow. It is dynamic. It leans. Ürek, üzük. Ürek means heart. Üzük means ring, worn by lovers. Literally, it means plucked piece of heart. Well, as seen, everything is very clear and obvious. I gave about 40 examples which are 100% for sure. These are merely examples to start our adventure into the mysterious realm of concepts. Yet, I haven't spoken of the system of conceptual deterministic formation of the words. In the videos to come, we will see how everything is in conceptual order. We will consider the semiotic values of the sounds. And then we will try to speak of the deterministic conceptual formation of the words, and later we will try to translate these early meanings with the words, and it will be very, very sensational to find out what did they mean by forming those words those days. See you.